Yeah, let me just figure some stuff out real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, now. Bro. Bro, how did I make it? I want to make it landscape. No, no. It's cool. So I we live, your boy is live, finally. And there's some stuff I genuinely want to discuss, today. That. Firstly, let me start with an apology. Like, I genuinely wanted to go live, I think 2 weeks ago or like last week. Only problem was my parents didn't pay for the Wi-Fi and all that. So I couldn't really do much. If you check my videos, my shorts, the posting days, you'd see there are gaps in between. So like I couldn't go live, but this time I'm prepared, G. I'm prepared. I'm genuinely prepared. Your boy prepared for this. Your boy prepared. But for this live, gang, I'm gonna need y'all to help me out. So like I want us to like catch a vibe during this. Like I need y'all to like just, pull up, ask questions, let me teach, let me land. Like anything you wanna know, just genuinely ask me anything, gang. Like I'm gonna need y'all just to like help me out. Let's learn from each other and all that. Like I genuinely wanna hunt this live, gang. I wanna hunt this live. Like I wanna make this a real talk, like a genuine raw real talk. So like I need y'all to engage. Whenever y'all hop on, engage and like just help me out. Alright. So like I said, there's some things I wanna talk about tonight. Genuinely wanna talk about tonight. I wanna say okay, nah, never mind. But there's things I wanna talk about, yeah? And firstly is this entire idea of money, but like y'all need to get that money ain't real, bro. Like I'm being so dead ass, so genuine when I say that money ain't real. There are people out there, bro. There are people literally out there printing money, downloading dollars, just making bank. Like, bro, this money isn't real. Why I'm saying this, right? Why I'm saying money ain't real is because most people, like most of y'all are on this grind, on this like path, just seeking money. Or most people assume that this grind is all about the money. It's just money, 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 money. Yeah, yeah, we all do want money, of course. I'm not saying don't want money or anything. But like this bro, money isn't real. Like the way people just the concept of money, it's just it's unreal. People think this kind is all about money, 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 and it's not. Like gang, this kind is self improvement, it's character development, all that. Like money, bro, money is so unreal, bro. You can literally focus on your character development, and you would still make bank from it. Like, bro, it's so unreal. It's so easy to make that you can literally just make bank just like this, bro. Like, and you get some people out there dying for bank. You get some people out there killing for bank. You get people out there like sacrificing all for money. Like, bro, money is so unreal and easy to get. Like, gang, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't pursue money on that. I'm not saying forget about money. I'm not saying chase happiness and leave money behind. Yo, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying like this grind ain't all about the money, G. Like there are things we gotta grind for. There are things we genuinely need to work for. Character development and all that. Bro, this money is so unreal that we can literally focus on ourselves and just forget about the money and it will still come. It's like a bitch that you just, treat it like a side bitch and it still pulls up. Like, gang, money is so unreal and you get people out there just treating it like it's some god, respecting all that. Like, worshipping it. Like, gang, money ain't real, gang. Like, trust me when I say this. It's so easy to download dollars, bro. I myself, I can't even go 10 days without holding a note or anything. It's that easy to make money, bro. Like, bro, money is just it's so unreal, and it's not worth dying for. It's not worth all this unnecessary stuff. That, like, bro, no lie, on the path to greatness, you need to focus on character development. Like, just focus on building, working on yourself, and all that. Forget about the money. Like, well, okay, not necessarily forget about the money, but my bad. Not necessarily forget about the money, but just work on character development. Focus on yourself. Focus on building you. Focus on building your skills. Focus on you becoming a millionaire or billionaire or trillionaire. Focus on that. And that isn't necessarily about what you have in the wallet. Like you becoming a trillion, all that. Oh shoot, my bad. No, I need to plug this in the charger real quick. My bad, my fault. My bad. As I was saying, you focusing on yourself becoming a trillionaire and all that. It's not all about what you have in your wallet, but rather what you have up here, the skills that you have, what you're able to do, and all these other stuff. Just money shouldn't be a priority, gang. Like, gotta grind, all that. Yeah, true. Gotta chase the bag, all that. But, gang, it's not worth dying for. Like, bro, money's so easy to get. It's so unreal. You just need to focus on character development, bro. But, like, as I said, you need to focus on the character development. You need to focus on the unseen hours, gang. Like, you need to work on yourself. Like, yo, Lujo Gio. Yo, gang. My bad. But like, damn. I'm only seeing chat now. But like, yo, gang. Why do I like see two people in the comments and like only see like one person? Like, there's an icon over here, right? Showing like how many people are in, but like it only shows one. But I'm seeing like two people in the chat. What's going on, gang? Alright. Thanks for like joining the live. Nah, Dan 131. It's not the first live. This the second ever live. And I genuinely feel like this live is going so much better than the first one. Because this one I'm genuinely able to really talk without thinking OMG, I'm live, people are watching me live. Uh you know, I'm genuinely just able to talk. Me and Dan are mind linked. We are two in one. Alright, cool. One's D from the dojo, one's the wigger. Alright, cool, calm. As I was saying, we genuinely need to focus on the unseen hours. The hours that we spend on the character development, the hours we spend working on ourselves, working out, building our skill, be it trading, uh, copywriting, social media marketing, advertising, whatever, building our skill. We just need to work on the unseen hours. Like, gang, on this path to greatness, like, we genuinely need to focus on the unseen hours. The hours where we're just alone and all that. Like, we need to be able to, like, nah, I'm losing the plot on this one. I'm losing the plot on this one. Nah, forget it. My bad. I'm losing the plot on this one. I'm losing the plot. What do you have to say to people outside of social media? What do you mean people outside of social media? Do you mean like what do you mean can you explain further? Like I genuinely don't get it. What do you mean? People who have no access to social media, people who choose not to do social media. I need content, Steve. People that don't really care for social media. What do I say about people who don't really care for social media? Gee, thing is, I genuinely can't imagine it. To say people don't, I honestly can't imagine it. Nah, cause nah, people that aren't on social media, like have access to social media, but aren't on social media, just how do I put this? They, you're literally blocking yourself from the world. Like it's not a smart thing to do. It's not a smart move to make. Unless you're, on the top of things, you're at the pinnacle and like you genuinely don't need social media. You don't need any of this Western world stuff. Then, alright, it's calm, it's chill. You live your life. It's cool. But like, if we talking, if we talking like middle class people, if we talking people that are still on the grind, people still working, all that, like you haven't retired, bro. Like you aren't at the top and you haven't retired, then to just leave social media and all that, not a smart move to make. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should be addicted to social media or anything like that. I'm not saying you should doom scroll or do anything like that. Like, bro, you can use social media for so many different things. Social media isn't all bad. It's just most people make it bad. Like, you just overuse it and it becomes bad. Social media really isn't that bad. You can use it to do good. You can literally use social media. Like, you can use TikTok to find anything. Literally anything. TikTok is literally a search engine, bro. You can use it to find literally anything. Because for me, right, take me as an example. Me as a content creator, if I wasn't on social media, that would be the most dumbest thing to do. Or even as a forex trader, if I'm not on social media, that's the most dumbest thing to do. Because as a content creator, one, I get I get most of my ideas, clips, audios, and all that from social media, from TikTok and Insta. I genuinely just get my clips and audios from TikTok and Insta. So me not be and plus I post on social media. So me being like, oh no, I don't care about social media would be dumb. Especially as a content creator. I'm not gonna succeed. I'm not gonna do anything, you know. Because we don't just use social media. Like, no, no, let me rather say, you can use social media for so many different things. It's not all about doom scrolling or watching YouTube videos for 7+ hours or whatever. Newspapers, the news. Yeah, you can use newspaper and the news, but it doesn't have all the information like TikTok and Insta and YouTube, or Facebook. I think we should hop off social media because that new Sora AI is going to be very difficult for people to discern what's real and what's not. I genuinely believe that us as people should just, we shouldn't just really consume everything. Like, it's like I think I said with my previous live or one of my videos where I was like, but any information you receive, you need to question it. Like, you genuinely need to question it. Like, I would have to be an agent to see who's that guy? Bro. I think Steve Hawkins or something. That or rather, I'd genuinely have to be an idiot to see Albert Einstein in a boxing ring talking about winning and all that. Like I would genuinely have to be an idiot to actually believe that that is actually real. So I genuinely believe that us as people, we should be smart enough to actually discern the truth. Like we should think not logically. We should actually question everything. We should question everything. Like I said before, we need to ask why, when, what, how. You know, we just need to question everything. Just think, question, and then we'll be sorted. Because I genuinely can't just look at Albert Einstein in a boxing ring and be like, "Oh, yo, have you guys seen Albert Einstein? He was genuinely boxing some. He was boxing Muhammad Ali, bro. Muhammad Ali is back in the boxing league. Can you believe it? Yo, it's absolutely fire. Yo, do you see? Do you see Hitler is now the owner of McDonald's? I don't know how, but like, yo, gang, we genuinely need to question, like, genuinely need to ask ourselves why, what, how, when. We genuinely need to ask ourselves these questions. Like, how is this possible? Just need to ask ourselves, and that way we'll be able to tell, nah, this is fake or this is real. Yeah, man, true. Don't blindly believe what people tell you. You gotta do your research and back up their statements. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Also, one thing, right, I really want to talk about is pain. Because, like, some I also learned, like, it clicked this morning, right? But, like, we genuinely need to love the pain. I know we probably see this, like, everywhere on social media. Love the pain. Uh, what's it called? Nah, but we genuinely just, we need to love the pain. And also, pain isn't really pain. Like, I would say rather, pain is like the final boss before the next level. Pain isn't really pain that, this hurts, I need to stop. It's rather, okay, this is the final boss, need to push, and then next level. Take push-ups. Well, like, let me give y'all an example real quick, alright? Let me give y'all an example real quick. I wanna just make a quick example, right? With like push-ups and all this other stuff, right? Spread the gospel real quick. What should I spread, G? I don't have any Bible verse off the back of my head. Just give me a sec, give me a sec. Let me just give this example real quick. So take this example, like take this as an example, right? With like push-ups, right? Obviously, when you're doing push-ups, you feel pain and all that, right? But like, I'd say this is how we should genuinely look at pain, right? There are actually levels to this. So like, when doing push-ups, we go, all right, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Then we start to feel pain. We start to feel a burn. And like at this point, this shouldn't be the point where it's like, I'm tired. Let me let my arms rest. I'll continue once they're done resting. Once, no, no, no. That pain is like the final boss. Because after that, right? You go 1, 2, 25, feel the pain. Then you gotta push through that pain. 1, and just keep pushing. 2, and as you push, 3, you realize 4 that the pain actually becomes easier. It becomes less painful. You start to level up. You get to the next level. So instead of, no, ah this pain, my muscles burn. Let me just relax, until I can continue, until my muscles feel okay, so that I can continue. Instead, you should look at the pain as, okay, this is the final boss. Bet. Let me push through it. Let me push past my limits. Keep going. Oh, okay, okay. This really isn't that hard. Okay, okay, it's getting easier. Okay, next level. Now you find yourself doing 500 push-ups without struggling. Like, that's genuinely how you should look at the pain. Like how you should look at pain. Pain isn't All pain isn't hurt. Some pain is help. Some pain is it's the final boss. Some pain is, ooh, my phone is literally 1%, gang. Alright, my bad. Some pain is it's genuinely helps. Pain is just it's a lot of things. Lesson, teacher, all this, but one thing pain really is the final boss, right? And if you look at the final boss and be like, nah, this is too hard, this too painful, I can't continue. then you're not gonna proceed to the next level, gang. You're not gonna get to the next level without fighting the final boss, bro. Like any other game out there, you don't proceed to the next level without finding the final boss. And that final boss is of course pain. Push-ups to me are basically you lifting your body weight. The flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. Yeah, that's true. That's true, G. That's true. Nah, I was about to say something on that. It's on the tip of my tongue. A vague thought in my head. Damn, we're already hitting 20 minutes. I'm telling you, this live is going so well, gang. This live is going so well. Jane, this live is going so well. Plus, I haven't even gone through everything that I've prepared for. Like, bro, the gospel is how we are saved through Christ. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Says spread the gospel. You said spread the gospel real quick, right? Let me let me cook. Let me cook. Let me land. Let me land. Let me land. Right? Let me land. Okay, now I'm not gonna pull a Bible verse or directly get to the gospel, but like, let me land. Alright, let me land. I genuinely want to talk about the perspective of life. Like I've talked about this with some of my boys. Told him about this. Genuinely want to talk about life, bro. And honestly, with life, I have this sort of analogy, right, when it comes to life, and I love to share. I genuinely want to share it with y'all. So I would say, think of your life, right, as a forest, as a huge forest, like you're in a huge forest, right, and like obviously, okay, now this is mostly for whenever you're lost or confused or undecisive or undecided or like unable to decide on anything. This is genuinely for when you're like when you're struggling, right? This analogy that I have on life is genuinely for those, right? So think of your life as a forest, right? And like this is a deep dark forest. Like you're in the middle of the forest, but you don't know anything. Like you genuinely don't know anything. You woke up one day and you're in the forest. Like rather you're in your situation and you're just in the forest. Like think of your life as a forest, right? You're there in the forest, lost, confused, and don't know like what's happening, what's going on. It's dark. What's that? What's this? You know, think of your life as a forest. And when you're undecided, right? Like, nah. Thing is, there's a lot of approaches on this, but whenever you're undecided, right? Think of your life as a forest. You or procrastinating at that. Procrastinate at that. When you're undecided or procrastinating or lost, when you think of yourself in the forest, right? When you're in the forest and you're lost, you genuinely don't know what's happening, but you want to get out of your situation because you feel scared, right? Obviously, the what's the word? The natural, intuitive, the first thing you do is start walking, to find out, okay, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's happening. Let me start walking. Hopefully, I'll get out of my situation. You need to think of your life as a forest, gang. Whenever you're procrastinating or lost or confused, don't stand still, look around and think, oh, is that a tree? Okay, what's behind that tree? No. Okay, that would be my first option. Okay, that's a bush. Okay, that would be another option. Okay, so I got other options now. What do I do? Do I go to the tree, the bush? Hmm. Oh, that side looks kind of scary. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Genuinely, when you're in the forest, you don't do that. You don't just stand still and think, oh, okay, yeah, let's go there. When you're lost or doing whatever, you need a walk. Like in life, right? Your main focus should just be moving forward. You just need to keep pushing forward, moving forward, all that. You're lost in the forest. What you need to do is pick a direction and move forward, gang. Like you can't just stand still and think, oh no, there's a tree there. Okay, there's a bush there. Okay, there's that there. Okay, now there's one, two, three. Where do I go? You don't think like that. You genuinely don't know what one, two, three has. You just in life, you just need to keep moving forward. There's no time to think, to stop and think about whatever. There's no time to procrastinate. You can't. What I'm trying to say is that you're not gonna move forward standing still and thinking. You're not gonna do anything while not doing anything. If you wanna get out of your situation, right? Or if you wanna genuinely get found or whatever, you feel lost. What you need to do is just get up and just walk. That's all you need to do. You need to pick a direction and walk. And when I say pick a direction, I'm saying find a purpose, G. Like y'all need to find purpose. Some of y'all don't even know what y'all doing. Like y'all don't even know what y'all doing and what it's for. You need to pick a purpose, find a direction, and just walk. Right? My bad. I thought they were calling me. You genuinely just need to pick a direction, find your purpose, and just walk. Just keep pushing, keep working, walking, and that's called kind. Just keep grinding, pushing, find a purpose, find a direction, and just walk. That's the best way you're gonna get out of your situation, out of the forest. If you feel lost, scared, and all that, you get out of the forest. And obviously, this is where I speak the gospel, but you're not gonna be able to get out of the forest without God, gang. Like I'm being so genuine. I'm being so dead ass when I say this. You're genuinely not gonna get out of the forest without God, without the help of our Lord. You ain't getting out of the forest, see? Because now you in the forest, what you need to do, you genuinely need to be there and be like, you genuinely need to just think, okay, I don't know where I am. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know where I need to go. I just want to be out of my situation. I don't want to be in this dark forest. That's what you genuinely need to like. Naturally, my bad. Naturally, you just need to think that. So, like I said, you're not gonna get out of the situation without God. So, in the forest, you genuinely need to think. My bad, bro. I'm genuinely I can't focus with those guys there. But when you're lost in the forest, gang, what you need to do before you can start walking, before you find your passion, or once you find your passion, once you found your direction, your purpose, and all that, before you start walking, before you start crying, before you doing anything, before you do anything, you genuinely need to pray to God and ask Him for help. Because, like I said, you're not gonna get out of the forest without God's help. You need to go to God and ask Him. Just pray, Lord, please help me. I don't know what to do. I'm lost in the forest. I don't know where to go. Please protect me, God. Watch over what I step. Watch over me, God. Help me be vigilant of what goes on around. Help me, let me say, clear my path, God. Clear it of all these evil things that may come and get me to fall off the path, God. Help me out on this path, God. Take any dangerous thing away from this path and let me walk it, God. You didn't need to do that because you're not gonna find the exit of the forest without God. G. Like you didn't need to ask God to help you in the forest, like get out of it. And My bad. I'm so unfocused. And as I was saying, you genuinely need to like find God, go to God, and like he will help you with this forest. You know, you need to get out of the forest. Like you need to rely on God to get out of that forest. And as I was saying, one, you need to find purpose. Like you need to find your direction, man. And also, whenever you're scared to take action, this is what the one that excites me the most. But whenever you're scared to take action, right? Jump. Nah, 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 nah. I lost it. I lost it. But whenever you're scared to take action, like I said, you're in the forest. Don't look at the tree and say, "Oh no, that tree looks scary." Nah, I'm not gonna go there. There could be something. Oh no, that bush looks quite scary. What if there's a rabbit with a dagger behind, or a clown, or some imaginative stuff? Whenever you're scared to take action, right? That's like genuinely, right? You're in the forest, right? And you look at some, and you're genuinely scared to go there, or there's some that's on your path. Like you're walking on your path, and then you see like some over there, and you're genuinely scared. Honestly, don't. Okay, let me not say don't be scared, but if you're in a forest, the only way for you to find out if something's dangerous or something, you genuinely just need to go there and find out for yourself. You can't look at the tree and say, "Oh no, that tree looks scary. I'm not gonna go there because that tree is genuinely scary. Some could pop up and ah, nah." You genuinely need to go there and find out for yourself. You just need to walk. Now let me look at the chat. My bad. I haven't been looking at the chat. Don't stand still in the forest. Just move and you'll be given or find direction. Yeah, that's true. It's like I said, just pick a direction and just move, just walk. Otherwise, you're just gonna stand still, contemplating or thinking, okay, the forest, the bush, I mean, the trees, the bush, the cars, where do I go? Okay, but all three look like they could take me to the exit. Mm, you're not gonna find the exit like that. You just need to walk. You just need to find out. Hey, Jesus is King. Jesus is Lord. To be led on the narrow path and not the wide path. Nike, bro. Don't think, just do. Yeah. Don't think, just do. You know, don't stand the forest, stand still, just thinking, which one do I go to? You know, just walk, find out. Be brave, be courageous. Yeah. The Lord did not give us a spirit of fear. That's true. That's true, G. Also, Lujo Gio, broski, I appreciate the support, bro. I know we might not have any other viewers right now, but honestly, I genuinely believe that at a later stage, the number's gonna pile up, and also people are genuinely gonna come back to this video and actually watch this. So thank you for supporting. Thank you for helping me out on this, because some people they genuinely gonna come with questions and all that, watch this and be like, okay, I see. So thank you for the support, bro. Thanks for your help. Bro, I've been talking for 30 minutes straight, but 34 minutes straight, bro. Like, I genuinely can't wait for the day where like I have a running chat, so I could just read chats and just maybe give one word replies or like something like that. Just like some short. Cause now it's like now I need to come with whole essays just to try and provide you guys with value and like try to teach. I genuinely need to come bro. I'm literally carrying the entire world just for y'all to like pull up and come watch me support and all that. Nah, but genuinely, although my speech, okay, I'm live. I'm on YouTube.
Oh, I wanna join.
Hmm?
I wanna say hi to your friend.
Say hi.
Hello. I'm your sister. the one who has been helping him.
You be talking too much.
I mean, do not talk too much. I just myself.
And then you also make that stupid voice. What's that?
Stupid. You stupid.
Okay. Can I please continue with my life?
Continue.
Nah. 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 The first car wasn't the best car, man. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. On what I said. Not bad.
I wish your hair was here. We would dance for your friends.
Nah, broski. Nah. Bro, hit me up with that. Oh, it's kind of crazy. I won't lie. No ways. Come on, why big? Why big bro embarrassed? Bro, come on, G. Like, I'm genuinely trying to provide like a real talk video. I'm trying to be like all tough, raw, masculine, all that, all that stuff you see on social media and stuff like that. Then something like this pulls out, like, bro, come on, G. Nah, my bag. Bro, nah. Don't try. Yo. Wait, we actually have. Nah, G. Nah. No ways, gang. Nah, but most of the, like, I'm mostly embarrassed because, like, I'm genuinely trying to, like, provide value, trying to make it a real talk video, like, trying to teach and all that. So this, oof, bro. Also, yo, welcome, Clean, welcome to the live. Bro, we'll hit like 37 minutes in. Tough, G. Y'all genuinely don't have questions. Like, bro, I've been talking 30 minutes in, but like, yo, I mean, I got some other stuff here, but like, I genuinely want to answer your questions first if I can like move on to anything else, So like, don't y'all have like anything to ask? Anything y'all want to know? Hey, even hit me with some personal questions, like, bro, I don't mind. I'll take that as a no, I guess. If I start, bro, I've already lost one view. Bro, no ways, bro. Bro, how do I only have like one view? Relationship advice. Yo, I can't hit you with that, I won't lie. When it comes to relationships, like, yo, again, being completely honest, I'm terrible at relationships. Like, yo, gang, nah, like, I'm giving you ideas, man. Alright, my fault. No, I'm thinking like relationship advice. I got some on my head. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Just needs to come onto the center so I can start talking about it. Yeah. Alright, let me land. Flip the goals, flip the partying, flip that lifestyle. Nah, I'm trolling. But yo, gang, I genuinely, I this is a personal experience, right? But like, I genuinely fell off because of the girls and all that. Like, I've been focusing on the girls way too much, gang. Way too much, gang. I've been focusing on the girls way too much. Like, I genuinely fell off. Like, after I blew my recent trading account, right? I was all about, yo, let's talk to the bunnies, let's, have some fun. Okay, now, it was actually one of my boys. One of my boys that hit me up with some, yo, since you blew the account, my days, my bad. One of my boys was like, "Yo, since you blew the account, let's have some fun until we can find our next account. Do all that, do all this." But gee, because of that, right? I became inconsistent in YouTube. Like, bro, these girls are demons. Gee, they come with demons. Like, bro, hear me out when I say this, gang. Leave the girls alone. Stop chasing the girls. Stop going on these missions. 2-man missions, 1-man mission. Leave the girls. Stop chasing. Stop looking at the text. Leave the parties. Stop simping, bro. It's so bad, right, bro? The way guys are just so onto this girl thing. It's so bad that guys. It's so bad that guys genuinely they one are becoming feminine and two just becoming so, bro. Genuinely, nah, hear me out when I say this, gang. Leave the girls alone, G. Like, leave the girls alone. We got better things to focus on. They're gonna be here 10 years from now, gang. They're still gonna be here doing the same stuff, gang. Leave the girls alone. Because now these girls are demons, bro. Women are even appealing to it by what they wear today. Nah, I didn't 100% get that. I got 80% of it, but not 100. Women are even appealing. Like, what do you mean appealing to it by what they wear? Because I assume appealing would be like agreeing to it. Like that's genuinely what I assume. But like, bro, one thing these women are here to do is just to have fun and all that. And cause they wanna have fun, they're gonna drag us down, lose our focus and all that. Like, leave the girls behind, okay? Leave the girls behind. Like, genuinely, if you aren't on top, if you haven't reached your goals yet or the pinnacle of your life, then leave the girls, cause these girls will be demons, gang. Like, genuinely, these girls will be demons on you. Like, leave the girls alone. That fun will lead them to destruction. True, true. Cause now you're out here craving sex, simping, like, bro. Especially, bro. Yeah, oh my days, the things I see in this world, bro, it's just crazy. Simping, craving sex, like, bro. In fact, your entire lifestyle will just become about girls, man. Like, trust me. That fun, or not, the girls and all that. It's not, bro. That stuff ain't even fun, bro. Cause after time, it genuinely becomes boring. You genuinely just lose interest. Like, you would be talking to a girl, and this girl, and that girl, and this girl, and then over, like, after 5 girls, nah, not even, it's 2, 3. Interest is gone. But the kind, though, nah, the kind, you don't feel that. Nah, you don't feel that. Nah, never in a thousand, never in a trillion years, bro, will you ever feel bored. Like, or like get tired of the grind. Like, gang, this grind, bro, this grind, this life, bro, this lifestyle is just so much fun. It's addictive. Like, bro, this fun that these people are experiencing ain't even fun, bro. That's why you get people out there playing around. 5 talking stages, 6 girlfriends. Ah, no, talking to different people ain't cheating. Y'all are just bored. Like, y'all been doing it way too much that y'all are bored of it. Like, you're tired of it. Get off of it. Like, go kind. Do something about it. Me, genuinely, honestly, I personally, after 6 trades, wouldn't be like, oh no, this is boring. Let me play around. Let me go full margin. Let me risk my entire account, no stop loss. I genuinely wouldn't do that after 6 trades, but after 2 girls, I'll genuinely be like, these girls, they just hoes, but like, I don't care about them. I can play some games. Talk to this one, talk to that one, talk to this one, talk to that one, and it's just. But on trading, it's not gonna be like that, bro. Like, the grind is just, it's fun, it's enjoyable. It's, bro. I'm genuinely not gonna be like after six trades, be like, "Ah, nah, this is boring. Let me go do something else. Or let me go full margin. Let me try and make it more exciting." It's not even fun, gang. Like trust me on that. It's not even fun. 45 minutes for a second live. Modern day dating isn't even about love anymore. It's just relation. It's just friendship with saliva exchange. No, nah, but then, nah, that is genuinely so true, gang. But it's as I said, it's people that lack purpose and they just bored. They just bored. They got nothing else to do. Like most of these people, if it's not for school, bro, if it's not for school, they genuinely wouldn't have anything to do, bro. Most of these people, they literally go home and do nothing, bro. Imagine going home. Like, bro, I can't even fathom it, bro. But going home, my bad, going home and just sitting on the couch all day, or just relaxing, scrolling on TikTok, Insta, or YouTube until the next day we are at school and at school. Bro, these people, bro, I swear, when you don't have a direction, you end up like people like those, bro. You just end up, OMG, he or she texted me on your belly, kicking the bed and all that. Like, bro, especially as a guy, that's hella gay. G. Like, what do you mean as a guy you genuinely kicking your feet? And a text, bro, that text doesn't even have any money. But like, bro, it's not even like a 5 minute text. Like, bro, I didn't even get that if it was like bling, you just earn 5 mil, blah blah blah. Then yeah, kick your feet, do whatever you want, G, because ain't no one gonna do shit about that. But a text, hi, OMG, she texted me, bro. Y'all are genuinely unserious, bro. And Lujo Gia is so high, bro. Most of this stuff is just friendship with saliva exchange, bro. Most of these people, bro, it's so crazy that they even look at 1 year relationships as long, bro. Like relationships now just 1 month, 2 weeks, 2 weeks to 1 month. Like, bro, it's so unreal, bro. Like, bro, I genuinely don't get it, bro. I genuinely don't get. It's why I'm saying just leave these girls behind, gang. They're demons. They're just here to have fun, bro. Imagine being in a relationship for 2 weeks or 1 month, 1 year being a lot of time. Like, yo, what? Oh yeah, y'all are locked in, bro. Y'all can break up after 3 years, and it's not even gonna be a lot of time. Like, bro, y'all are just, yo. This world is so unreal, gang. It's genuinely so unreal. Yo, also, Chad, help me out on this. But like, I was genuinely thinking, right? I still do the lives, but then I also continue with my real talk videos. Like I just keep pushing the real talk videos and all that. Like I record them, edit them, cause you see, I got like 7 or 8 points like on this paper, right? I've spoken on like 3 so far, but I got like 7, 8 points on this paper that I could genuinely just talk about. This is 7 or 8 real talk videos, bro. Like that's a lot, bro. It's like, tell me what y'all think. Should I continue with the real talk videos, like editing all that, or should I just keep it on live? If they won't go with you, then let them stay in the ground. You said it, broski. You said it. You said it. You said it. It's also like at least one of my points, right? You genuinely need to find your people and lock in. Or not. Rather, let me say, isolate and let those people come for you. Nah. Better. Even better. Walk in the forest, right? Just walk alone. Don't look for anyone else. Just walk in the forest, and whoever you come across in the forest, walk with them, gang. That's genuinely all you gotta do. You need to find your people and log in, gang. Don't go around searching. I'm not saying search for people. No. Don't search for connections. Don't search for people and all that. Genuinely, you should actually be doing the opposite, gang. You should actually just isolate, focus on yourself, all that. Because even look at Brez, right? And his group of friends. Ah, bro, I genuinely can't remember the other two's names. But Brez, right? Brez Scales. Even he was like, well, like he was talking with his friends, right? And his friends were like, "Yo, it just happened. You know, we were just all kind on our own, met each other, boom." And that's genuinely what it should be. You uh, genuinely, you shouldn't be searching for friends or people to grind with. Don't be listening to what's happening on social media and seeing people say, "Find your bro and lock in with your bro." You don't just lock in with anyone, gang. You isolate, right? Isolate, and then the people that come on your path, the people that you meet in your isolation, that's who you lock in with. You don't go around searching for people. Hey, you want to be my friend? Okay, great. Yo, as my friend, let's lock in, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to climb to the top. No, no one's going to do that. Most of these people, they just want to be friends because, you're just another contact. You're just someone I can go to when I'm out of food, when I'm hungry, or when I when I have no one to talk to. Most people, that's what friends are. It's just people to talk to when there's no one around, or food to eat when there's no lunchbox or something. Don't go around searching for friends. Find your friends and genuinely lock in. And I'm not when I say isolate, I'm genuinely not saying, yo, you should be like you should like reject everyone that comes. Like, don't put like a wall around you, gang. When I say isolate, I just mean keep quiet, put your head down, lock in, and just move away from society, gang. Don't be like, oh no, you wanna be my friend? Oh no, no, no. I don't do friends, gang. I'm trying to isolate. I'm trying to lock in. I wanna focus on myself. Don't be like that. Cause honestly, you could end up saying no to the a potential 100 million investor. I'm genuinely just saying, don't be like, oh no, I want to lock in, focus on myself, all that. You should accept people, like, let people come into your life, gang. Don't close yourself off. Don't be telling people no, all that. But don't chase, genuinely. Like, your friend group, the best friend group you could ever find is one that you like, that just came naturally, bro. One that just you never chase. Like, you never chase this person or anything like that. You isolated, and then people join you. That's one friend group that you genuinely need. You need those people. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will come unto you. Let me tell you something. Real love friends don't care about your feelings. They'll care about your future. No one should be caring about your feelings, gang. Like, honestly, bro. These feelings, oh my days, bro. Just like money, they're not real, gang. Like, these feelings, things that you feel, they're not real. Like, you genuinely feel like, bro, I don't know how to say it, but these feelings aren't real, gang. Like, your friends, real friends, don't care about your feelings because feelings aren't real. It's that simple. They care about real things. They care about your future because your future's real. They care about you because you're real. But your feelings, something that's gonna change in like 20 minutes, that stuff ain't real. Gee, one day I could wake up and feel like, nah, I don't want to grind today. That's not real, bro. Like, feelings ain't real, gang. Real friends won't focus on your feelings because feelings aren't real. Fake friends will focus on your feelings. Oh no, are you okay? Oh no, I'm sorry. Cause they're fake. Fake friends focus on fake things, which are feelings. Real friends focus on real things, which is your future. And also you, as a person, personally, flip your feelings. G, like, why you care about so much about your feelings? One minute you're feeling happy, the other you're feeling sad. Like, yo, bro, you've lived long enough to know that what you're feeling, it doesn't matter. But like, these emotions, they're not important. Like, gang, the temporary ones care about what you feel at the moment, but the real ones care about what you're gonna feel forever. Which is true, G. Like I said, fake friends focus on fake things, which is feelings, And real friends focus on real things, which is your future, G. Like, you're genuinely not gonna find a real friend on some, oh no, pen your bag. It'll be okay. You'll get out of this situation. Uh, what did they say? You'll be okay. Everything will be okay, and all that other rubbish, bro. Like, you ain't gonna catch a real friend doing that, bro. In fact, I would say, me personally, the most realest friend, if you're ever like over there just crying, curled up and everything, like you're genuinely curled up like this. I don't know what you call it, but like this, and just you're crying, sobbing, all that. Your friend pulls up with you, like pulls up to you, looks at you with disgust and saying, "Nigga, get up." That's a real friend. That's genuinely a real friend. Cause now that person genuinely wants to see you succeed, gang. No lie, that person like not even trying to be like brainwashed to like whatever I see on social media, but like that person genuinely wants to see you succeed. Cause like now you're out here crying, sobbing, wasting tears and time, time that you could be using in kinding. You're out here, oh no, my situation, my circumstances, blah blah blah. When you could be out here on a laptop, hearing some bling money. So genuinely, the realest friend would be like, the flip are you doing, G? Get the flip up. You know, where do these words come from? My words, you know, as a man, I genuinely can't take inspiration from anything else, you know. As a man, my words, they just pull up. I wake up one day. Nah, 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 nah. I'm trying to sound like, nah, nah, nah. How do I say it? How do I say it? But yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, never mind, never mind. But like, these words that I speak of, they're from what I experienced. Like, you get it. People will get it if you're not so curled up on your phone, Insta, YouTube, scroll, 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 gaming, 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 blah, blah, blah. Honestly, if you live life, you genuinely just come to experience things like naturally as you learn, you make mistakes, you grow. My words, N word, F word, those words. I'm talking about the swear words. Yo, you talking like in general or like me where I personally like get the fuck like yo what? Are you genuinely asking me where the N word comes from, where the F word comes from, where the B? Bro, you can't be real, bro. I'm not God, G. The origin, nah, G. What? Yo, I'm not some mid class guru that just waste time learn about everything. Like, bro, I'm not some jack of all trades that just knows random information. Why the hell would I know about the origin of the N word or F word? Like, bro, yeah, I would want to know what it means, but the origin, I mean, origin, I'm thinking original, but like, origin, but like, bro, my days, bro. Why would I want to know where the F word pulls up from, bro? Like, wow. You know, the F word was actually, it was actually a Latin word from, bro. I'm not some mid-class goofball that just knows everything, bro. Careful with slandering the all-knowing time waster. What? I really don't get it again. 59 minutes, 59 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. And your boy has a headache and a sore throat. There's still a lot I have to talk about. God, I'm referring to God. Careful with slandering God. Did I slander God? I just said I'm not God, gang. Like I wouldn't just know everything, bro. I see what you mean. Cause I said I'm not God, then I said I'm not a mid class. Hey, at an hour, you clocking out. We will hit an hour, G. Nah, I'm not clocking out, bro. You know, we vibing and all that. But like, I genuinely don't know. Cause I was planning to like get through everything and then just close it off. But we've already hit an hour. And I've only spoken on 4 out of 8 of these things, bro. Like, oh, no. 5. 5 out of 8. Some of these things I genuinely want to talk about, but how do I say this? Nothing's coming into my head right now. So you can say I'm procrastinating or delaying, you know? It's like it's some in my head. Now, because the thing is, I'm tired. And like, I've spoken on most of these things, right? That also like go into or tap into some of the topics. So some of them is like, okay, I want to say this, but I've already said it when I said this. So how do I approach this, you know? And also, some of the stuff aren't related to what I'm talking about. So I could be talking about making money, blah, 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 blah. Then I have a topic that says, think of your life as a fool. It's like, bro, it's not related. It's like what you done, right? Where you were like, what was it? Where you said something like, we leave the people behind or something like that. Then I spoke about find your people and lock in, you know? I'm just waiting for something like that. Just these things gotta come natural, gang. Like these things, they just gotta come. They just gotta flow in, gang. Like it's not something that I planned for, you know. It's not something I can just speak about, bro. I'm not reading off of a script. It's something that I'm speaking based off of experience and all that, you know. So they just need to come natural. My subconscious need to be like, I bet we're talking about this. Okay, here are some memories, some lessons. Throw them over, you know. Boom, so that I can talk about it. Nah, but Lou Giorgio, bro. I appreciate your assist, bro. Nah, you didn't help me out here, bro. Like, thank you, bro. Like, I owe you, bro, so much. 63 minutes. This is only possible because of you, G. Thank you so much, G. Bro, I would be so mad to find, like, after this, right? To find that the audio was bad and, like, people can hardly hear me. I'd genuinely be so mad, bro. I need to invest in some mics, bro. Yo, chat, tell me real quick. Lou Giorgio, do I end the live right here? Or do you still want to hear me talk on some of the stuff I have over here? Yo, bro, your mic cut out at the. Nah. So was it like quiet or what? Was like mute. I'm joking. Alright. Funny guy over here. Okay, we got ourselves a comedian. Alright, bet. Let me talk about some of the stuff that's over here again. No, I'm not tired. I don't want to do this, but it's cool. It's cool. I think you can still discuss on topics. I bet. This is for the newbies, right? For the new guys to like, or anything new, to people who are trying anything new, right? And find things difficult, right? Y'all just need to know that what you're doing ain't difficult. Like whenever you're trying something new, whenever you're doing something new, people say it's hard at first, but no, nothing's really hard. What you're doing ain't difficult. Like when you're trying something new, right? What you're doing ain't difficult. It's just new. It's just something new. Obviously, when you're trying something new, you're not just gonna click at first. Oh, okay, this is how you do it. Oh, okay. You're not gonna become some pro master when you're doing something for the first time. It's not hard. It's just new. Whenever you join the grind and you're new to it, it's not gonna be hard. It's gonna be new. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be a different experience. It's gonna be something you've never felt before. When you're exercising for the first time, it's not gonna be hard to exercise. It's gonna be new exercising. Like there's a difference between hard and new, gang. And most people mistake new as being hard. You can't expect to go into something and just cruise, smooth sail it. You can't just expect to go into a plane and just fly it just like that. Things aren't hard, they're just new. You're just new to the experience. You're not struggling with the experience, you're just new to it. College, you say it's a waste of time. Defend your case. Me? Have I ever said college like on social media? Have I ever said college is a waste of time? Nah. I mean, I have posted videos on my status and all that saying college, like with suburb babies saying college is a waste of time and all that. But me personally saying, yo guys, college is a waste of time. Drop out. Don't go to college. Hustle, grind. Nah, I don't remember that, G. I don't remember that. I genuinely don't remember that, G. But college is a waste of time. In fact, school is a waste of time, bro. Bro, I don't think people can. Oh my days, bro. I genuinely don't think most of y'all understand how much of a waste of time this BS is, bro. I genuinely don't think y'all do, bro. Where's that page that I was working on? So recently I was in detention, right? Yesterday. Friday detention. All because I didn't. One, I'm sitting in detention because I didn't shave. Do you know how dumb that is? Nah, it's cool, it's cool. But I was in detention, right? And we were told to study, right? Study during the detention, all that. And let me show you the BS of this stuff, bro. So yeah, quit. Okay. This is why I say school's useless. This is why I say school's useless. Let me show y'all real quick. Because, if I say it, people ain't gonna believe me. Like, y'all are actually taking a piss. I'm grade 10 right now, right? Today is, what's the date? 25 October 2025. I am a grade 10 learner, right? And I, one subject I take, right, is business studies. And here we got a title, The Meaning of Creative Thinking. Number one, just by the title. I don't think I'll get that. What the flip are we doing with the meaning of creative thinking? Like, okay, alright, it's cool. Is the ability to look at the same scenario or challenge and come up with the original, new, innovative ideas. Bro, how the hell is that gonna make me money? I genuinely don't see it. It focuses on exploring ideas or generating possibilities and looking for answers. I this is what I'm gonna be writing about, bro. And worst part, business studies is literally copy and paste. I literally need to cram this and then paste in the question paper. How the hell is this gonna print me money? And when I say school's useless, people think, oh nah, blah blah blah. Alright, problem solving steps. Problem for solving steps. One, identify the problem. Are you taking the piss? Are you? Two, define the problem. Y'all must be charging to say this stuff is useless. One, look at that. One, identify the problem. Two, define the problem. Three, identify alternative solutions. Bro, did you not see how what more do y'all want to say that school is useless? I genuinely don't get it, bro. Alright, four, evaluate alternative solutions, bro. Choose the best solution. Formula, bro. No ways, no ways, bro. No ways, bro. Do you know how useless this stuff is? Step one to solving a problem. I mean, no. Step one is finding demand. Step one, find demand. Step two, find supply to supply that demand. Step three, supply that demand. Bro, bro, the school is so schools, bro. Schools are just XY plus Z equals QF. How the flip are you? People say school is so useful. How much bank do you make from that BS, bro? I genuinely don't get it. Like, you spend I spend 7 hours a day at school and come out making zero from it. Okay, not necessarily because I also sell at school. Well, nah, but school's over now. But I make nothing from school. Like, bro, seven, it takes up 7 hours of my day and doesn't pay me anything. In fact, I'm paying it for it taking my 7 hours a day. Bro. What more do people want to say? This BS is useless. Like, yo, bro, what part is, oh my days, bro. Y'all must be taking a piss, bro. Cause just yesterday, I had my English teacher stop me, right? Like, I was leaving the class. She oh my days, bro. She didn't stop me. And she gave me this heart to heart talk saying, in the entire time I've been teaching you guys, you've never done anything right, blah blah blah. If you, she didn't even say if you continue to blah blah blah, you won't pass. She was like, if I were you, I wouldn't be expecting to go to grade 11. And I was thinking, bro, I wanted to say a lot to her, bro. But one, there was a camera, like, just watching us, so I couldn't really say anything. Because now she could pull up and be like, yo, AP's dad. Alpha says blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Then AP's dad pulls up, takes my phone, blocks my account, blah blah blah. Now all I'll have to do is study. Bro, y'all be taking a piss, bro. Y'all be taking a piss, bro, because ain't no ways. Like with the school stuff, y'all be taking a piss. Message return. Alright. My English is all over the place. Seriously, when did these words become a thing? 7 hours. What happened to 6 hours? Nah, that negative talk is madness. Nah, it's not even negative talk. She was being real. It was some real talk. Like, I genuinely don't give a flip about school, and it genuinely shows. Like, at school, in my schoolwork and all this. Like, my teachers literally know me as the kid who never does his homework or never listens in class or studies. My teachers did my maths teacher, bro. There's this one time where I genuinely done my maths homework, and not even at home. It was during the previous class or something. And my teacher was like, "Ha, AP done his homework. is it snowing outside? And we don't experience snow in South Africa. So basically, you are saying, oh, this is a miracle. It's that bad. Like, I don't give a flip about school that people, like, genuine people, in fact, even my parents know that I don't give a flip about school, bro. It's bro. Now, worst part is even my parents, right? Despite knowing, they still like force things. Cause like now I'm even attending this intervention, this master maths extra class and all that. It takes up my afternoons now, just so that I can study and all that. Cause I'm not studying here at the house, bro. My parents, they literally know I'm only into business, money, and all that. Worst part is, I literally spoke to my dad right, a few months ago, and I was like, "Yo, dad, I ain't going to college. G. Like this college lifestyle, I mean, university lifestyle, all that ain't for me. I'm I'm working on the businesses right now, and later on, I'm not gonna go to college." But he's still pushing. He still says, next year your grades, blah blah. People be taking a piss. At least, wait, what? At least graduate grade 10, man. Nah, G. Nah. The minimum required was grade 9, right? Yeah, grade 9. I've passed grade 9. Ha. In fact, I've overstayed my visit, G. Grade 10. Now I'm going to 11. Oh, nah, I need to get out, G. At least graduate grade 10. Nah. What's next? At least graduate 11, then 12, then uni. At least get the job. At least get the wife. At least get some kids. At least just get the mortgage. At least just get the car, you know. At least just retire, you know. Nah, G. Nah, it's grade 10. Nah, it's cool, G. Bro, the more, I don't think you get this, but the more I stay in school, the worse everything gets, bro. Because even the people at school, the people that do school and all this, it's just, bro, nah, I need to get out, bro. Where does it say that grade 9 is the minimum? It's in my LO book, but it's the minimum requirements or something like that. Like, you can only drop out after grade 9. But I think you can generally just stop attending school and just stop paying for school and just not go to school. But I think it's like minimum requirement to drop out and probably get a part-time job or some job. I don't know. I don't really listen when like they talk about this stuff in class. Yikes, man. 78 minutes. That's 1 hour 18. Five, five, five. I think I might just end it there. Might just end it there. You have anything you wanna like bring up? Damn, bro, this thing has been running, bro. Anything you wanna bring up? Anything you wanna ask? Anything, bro. Like, longest stream yet, for sure, G. Next stream we're gonna beat this one, bro. Like, how's the iPhone? How's the quality, G? You know, bling. I mean, you can see me perfectly fine, right? You know, you know. And then you get some goofball out there being like, if you're some trillionaire, why don't you invest in in a better quality phone? Okay, now I need to stop doing that stuff, bro. But, bro, picture's good. Yeah, yeah, But there was this one time where like I was posting right on Tik, and I got this comment from TikTok saying saying if you're a trillionaire, why don't you invest in a phone with better quality? And bro, I don't think you people get understand what I mean when I say I'm a trillionaire. Like yo, Like, bro, I don't think y'all get it, bro. Being rich, let me drop y'all with this. But being rich ain't about what you got in your wallet, G. Nah. Like I said, the money ain't real, G. Being rich is about what you got up here, G. Not here. A man with a lot of fish gets to eat for a while. But a man who knows how to fish gets to eat for a lifetime, G. People who have a lot of fish, yeah, they in some good position, because they get to eat some meals. But when the fish runs out, what then? But then people who know how to fish, wait, nah, I'm losing it. But bro, what I'm saying is, I'm a trillionaire, bro. Like I'm genuinely a trillionaire. I know it's not public or I haven't achieved it yet, but I'm genuinely a trillionaire, bro. I'm the trillionaire. I'm the trillionaire blueprint. I'm already the trillionaire blueprint. I'm a trillionaire. I don't need it. Nah, I'm losing it, bro. But it's a manifest. I'm manifesting, gang. Like when I say I'm a trillionaire, I'm manifesting. Like, of course, I don't have $1 billion or all that, but I'm genuinely just manifesting, gang. It's me just manifesting. So goofballs like y'all out here hating, saying, "Why don't y'all invest in blah 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 since you're a trillionaire?" Gang, I'm manifesting. Yes, I might be a trillionaire, but bro, my wallet's not fat. I'm manifesting, bro. That's what I'm saying, gang. I might have lost it there on the. I mean, on that one there. I might have lost it. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man two fish, and he'll eat for the rest of life. That's true, G. That's same concept with people who have money, gang. People aren't rich for what they have, but rich for what they know. Knowledge is power. Knowledge, not it's literally knowledge is. It's all on the knowledge, bro. People who know how to fish get to eat for a lifetime, but people who just eat fish, they get to eat some meals, bro. That's all it is, bro. People who have fat wallets, yeah, they get to eat some meals. But people who know how to make their wallets fat, yeah, they eat for a lifetime, G. Being rich ain't about what you have in your wallet. The money ain't real. Being rich is about what you have up here. Because this is what's real. The ability to make that $1 million. The ability to make that $1 trillion. To make the ability to become the trillionaire. Not in having $1 trillion or $1 billion. Nah, G, that ain't being rich. No. The richness is up here. Now I'm not saying because you actually get some wise people out there, but actually just they're just wise to do nothing with their wisdom. I'm not saying though like those type of people aren't rich, gang. The rich ones are the ones who have the knowledge and act on that knowledge. Because you find there are some people out there who generally have knowledge, but they don't take action. They don't, you're just a wise old man. Just a wise old man. Hey G, I think I'm gonna just end the live over there. I think it's a W one. 83 minutes. That's 1 hour 23 minutes. I think this is a W session. I mean W live. I genuinely hope that my viewers later on will pull up, well, not like live viewers, but people would actually come on to click on this video and genuinely just learn something new. I've been talking for 84 minutes straight, bro. I genuinely hope that people pull up, learn some. Thanks Lujo Gio for for communicating, for what's the word I'm looking for? Um, I can't think of it, but thanks G for helping me out. Good stream, man. Thanks, bro. I end the live over here, gang. Let me just find the participating. What you mean? No, not participating. Like help me out. Engaging. Yes. Thank you for engaging. Yes, that's the word. Thanks for engaging, G. Alright, I'm ended. I'm ended. Just yeah, I'm ended. See ya. Peace. No problem. See ya.